Google's YouTube is in talks with video content creators to allow charging viewers for content. Joining me now is reporter Amir Afradi from San Francisco. Okay, Amir, a lot of people have content on YouTube, including the Wall Street Journal for that matter, which has its own channel. So what would this all mean if an agreement is made with creators to allow them to charge using YouTube?
Well, this is not a matter of converting the existing channels on YouTube into paid ones. People are used to getting their content on YouTube for free with advertising, and that's working out very, very well. YouTube is becoming more popular by the day. There's better and better content on YouTube every single day. What this is going to allow content creators to do is to create perhaps a premium, higher quality channel and charge people for that channel if they want it. Maybe kind of an offshoot of a really popular brand. Like Rooster Teeth, which is kind of a comedy slash video game channel that exists on YouTube, very popular, millions of viewers. Maybe they can do some kind of offshoot new channel. Another option is something called windowing, which is essentially, if you have a loyal fan base and they really want your content and you're creating it every week for them, maybe you give content early to the people who pay for it, so they don't have to wait as long before the videos are released publicly. That's something that actually has been pioneered previously in online video with some amount of success. So those are a couple of the options that we're looking at. But again, important to note that it's not as if the existing channels are going to be converted into paid ones.
And presumably this will also benefit YouTube in terms of charging. I mean, what's really in it for Google and YouTube in terms of what they have to gain if, aside from allowing people to charge for content? Presumably they're going to get a piece of the pie, so to speak.
Yeah, that's right. There are several potential benefits for YouTube. It definitely open up another revenue channel for them. All the revenue that's made on YouTube today, and it's mainly advertising, there is a revenue sharing model where they share revenue with whoever made the content. And Google obviously sells the advertising itself for the most part. This would allow YouTube to get a little bit more additional revenue. It's tough to say now what the agreements would be like. I don't think that YouTube is going to be able to get as much of a share of the revenue that they get with advertising if there's a subscription fee. But they'll definitely have a piece of that. And really, this is a way for YouTube to give another tool to content creators to be able to make more money and maybe attract new content creators to make videos for YouTube who maybe were not such big fans of the pure advertising model, and they feel like they can create high enough quality content that they can charge for it. Another kind of pie in the sky hope that YouTube has is they've always talked about, the possibility of, what if a struggling cable channel that's maybe dropped from a cable lineup, let's say Comcast or Time Warner Cable, doesn't like a particular channel and drops them. If their business is not working out, maybe they'll look elsewhere. Maybe they'll look online, to join Hulu or to join YouTube. And YouTube really wants to be that option if such a scenario were to occur.
Okay, and what about, is there any kind of trend with, just selling ads versus charging content? What is today's formula going forward, or does it really need to be a combination of both?
I think it could be a combination of both. Obviously, in the United States, where where YouTube, I think, makes the majority of its money, you've got several models that are happening right now. You have Hulu, which is owned by all the major broadcasters here, and that's an online site that has a combination of fees and advertising. You can have it for free. You can enjoy it for free with advertising, or if you want a subscription service, you can get all the videos on your mobile devices, and you can get more videos and entire content libraries, and they charge for that a monthly fee. There's also Netflix, which is obviously expanding across the globe, and that's kind of a pure subscription model. So there are definitely different ways to take a bite out of this apple. And YouTube has publicly talked for years about the possibility of being able to charge for content if that's what the content creator wants. So I think they just want to really give that flexibility to whoever's making these videos.
Okay, great. Thanks very much. Reporter Amir Afradi joining us from San Francisco. For more on that story, you could go to WSJ.com. I'm Deborah Kahn.